Figure out a starting lineup for tomorrow.
Did I figure out starting lineup for tomorrow? It's game time decision. Why is that important?
Well, seniors
Yeah?
haven't started.
Okay. Game time decision.
Well, Kyla, talked to a lot of her teammates, and they do say that she's a good teammate. Do you find it admirable for a kid who hasn't played as much to stay? Sometimes it's tough for kids to still, show that energy on the bench when they're in that role.
Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't be on the team. So we're actually trying to take advantage of her personality. And they work their butt off. That's exactly what happens. They end up contributing. They end up contributing somehow, some way, in some way, shape, or form. And it's a reminder, that there's a lot of kids out there that play because they love the game. And she's one of those old throwbacks that plays because she loves the game. If they want to have an okay experience, then they just do okay. If they want to have an amazing experience, then they come and they get a chance to take advantage of all the things that are here. So each kid, I think, goes about it their own way. But I would hope that whoever decides to come to play here, that every year they learn something new. They learn a little bit more about not just basketball, but they learn a little bit more about themselves. This is the pace I'm used to going at, and now I can't go at that pace anymore. But I don't know if I can go at a different pace. Well, how do you know if you don't try? And then you try and you don't succeed. How do you come back the next day and try even harder? Until when? Until you do succeed. And then when you succeed, I want them to know that that's day one. And now tomorrow you have to be better than that. So there's always a challenge and always more for them to reach for. And I hope they learn that. I hope when they leave they go, there's some place that I can be, and I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to try to keep finding it. I'm going to keep pushing myself to see what my limits are. And I'm hopefully leaving here knowing what it takes to be a great teammate. Because more than anything, this is all about being a great teammate. Today is getting harder and harder because the individual is celebrated so much. It's all about the individual. And here it's never about the individual. So it's quite an adjustment for a lot of kids, and I hope that every year they become more aware of what it's like to be a better teammate. So when they leave here and they get a job, or they go and play on another team somewhere, they understand. This is what a great teammate does.